Long ago, on the endless steppes of Central Asia, there lived a people of great strength and culture. They were the Uyghurs, a nation that built cities in the desert, carved wisdom into stone, and carried the spirit of the Turks into history. But their destiny would change forever when they gave away the heart of their land. The Uyghurs were unlike many of their Turkic kin. While others wandered with herds, the Uyghurs built. They built cities with markets filled with silk, spices, and music. They wrote with their own script, traded with China and Persia, and lit the roads of the Silk Route. For a time, their lands were full of life. The rivers flowed, the fields bore fruit, and the people thrived. In the heart of their world stood a mountain, not just rock and soil, but the very soul of the nation. Legends called it the Kutlu Dağ, the Blessed Mountain. It was said that the mountain had descended from the heavens, that as long as the Uyghurs kept it, their lands would prosper and their strength would never fade. Children grew up hearing the story. Elders prayed toward its peaks. The mountain was not just sacred, it was identity itself. But greatness always attracts envy. In the south, the powerful empire of China watched with keen eyes. They saw the mountain and they wanted it. Their envoys came with gifts, with honeyed words. "Give us a piece of this stone," they said, "and friendship will last forever." At first, the Uyghurs refused. How could one give away their heart? But temptation is a slow poison, and in time, their leaders agreed. The stone was taken, carried away across the desert, never to return. Soon after, the skies darkened, the rivers dried, the harvest failed, children cried from hunger, fathers could no longer protect their families, mothers whispered prayers to an empty sky. Without their sacred mountain, the Uyghurs lost not only fortune, but the favor of the heavens. With no choice left, the people gathered what little they had. Caravans stretched across the horizon, the sound of weeping mixed with the footsteps of thousands leaving the only home they had ever known. Step by step, they moved westward, into unknown lands, into hardship and despair. Some fell along the way, some never found a new home. But the legend says, each carried in their hearts the memory of the mountain. The legend of migration is more than a tale of loss. It is a warning. A nation that forgets its roots, that gives away its soul, will one day pay the price. Yet, even in tragedy, the Uyghurs endured. Their name did not vanish. Their culture lived on. And their story reached us across 1,000 years. So when we speak of the Uyghurs, we do not only speak of a people who once ruled the steppes, we speak of a people who remind us to hold on to what makes us who we are. For once the sacred mountain is lost, no empire, no wealth, no power can bring it back.